Holy Spirit. Amen. With Jesus as our guide, may we live simply as people of love and compassion, giving to those in need. May we live in the way of our good Mother Mary, in gentleness and humility. Strengthen in us a simplicity and love of work as we follow in the footsteps of St. Marcelin. Grant us the courage to learn, sing, create, and play in the spirit of family. Open our hearts and enlighten our minds to your presence in the world as we learn to appreciate each other. Amen. St. Marcelin, St. Gregory, Mary, our good mother, and may we always remember. In the name of the Father, Son, Holy Spirit. Amen.
I would like to welcome Mr. Weeks, our head of junior school, to give his address.
Well, good morning, boys and girls, and welcome to our fourth annual, 4 years we've been alive here in the junior school, fourth annual celebration of learning. And I want to thank you this morning, each and every one of you, for what you've achieved this year. It's been a bit of a crazy year, another COVID year. Second year running we've had our celebration of learning being streamed to mums and dads at home. Celebration of work means a lot of things, and this year has been very different. We had the time at home this year, that remote learning time, where we had to hand the batons at some point to our mums and dads, or your mums and dads, to actually help us with your learning. And I know how appreciative you were in that situation where you had to actually learn in a different environment. So we want to really thank mums and dads today. Now, boys and girls, ultimately, we don't get what we wish for. Our college motto says we reap what we sow, which really means you put in the hard work and then the rewards will follow from that. Today's a celebration of hard work, working together, and using God-given gifts and talents and doing something with it. Because who we are is God's gift to us, and what we do with it is our gift to God. As much as we would have loved to have parents full to the brim today, we do wish our parents well, and our visitors and our friends well at home who are watching the performance today and watching the celebration of learning today. This morning, though, is about you. All 368 of you have gotten to junior school now. 368. We've taken our journey with us. 2021 has offered its challenges to the world, to our community, and to what schooling has looked like in 2021. It's been very different. There were times where you were flooded with seesaw messages, weren't you? Or Google Classroom notifications, where you were doing maths and you might have just ducked off to the fridge to get a biscuit or a packet of chips, okay? And schooling looked very different. So your interaction with your teachers was all remote, okay? Boys and girls, you've risen to the occasion. We've loved having you back at school. And I know the teachers have actually loved having you back on site. And we hope that 2021 finishes really strong for us, and then 2022 is full of hope and promise and, I suppose, positive thinking as the year starts next year. Family spirit in the junior school is something I'm really proud of. To see the teachers talking about learning and about kids, to see the smiles on faces when kids come into the school each day, to see the pick-up zone or the drop-off zone of an afternoon and seeing the smiling faces on mums and dads as they drive through to pick you up. There's a great spirit in the junior school. I know when staff come on board or casuals come on board, or we have a visitor come through the school, they can actually feel it. And I want to thank you for that, because I know you guys look out for each other and look out for one another in more ways than just learning. It's about the whole social being. It's about looking out for each other. It's about sticking by each other. And I think in the junior school, that's what we're known for. I want to thank our staff. It's been a really tough year. To actually go into a remote learning world where we've had a term and a bit at home, trying to teach kids from either the school or teaching you from your home, it has been really difficult. You have amazing staff here at school, boys and girls, an amazing staff that care for you, that love you, that push you that little bit extra. And I want to thank the staff this year for an amazing year, a really tough year. So thank you to staff. Let's give them a round of applause. To our junior school leadership team, I want to thank you for being by my side this year and pushing our agenda. It's been a big agenda. We keep pushing that, and I want to thank you for leading your portfolios and leading your areas. So the school's continuing to grow, not only in enrolments, but in our passion for learning, and that's what's really important to us. I want to thank you for that. Mrs. Ivanchik, I want to thank you for being by my side and helping me along the whole way. It's been a big year, and it's been a year that I'll look back and think about all the wonderful things that we've been able to achieve, particularly with Mrs. Ivanchik leading the PYP program, our teaching and learning framework that we've been really working hard on. So thank you for that, Mrs. Ivanchik. Mr. McMaster, I want to thank you personally for your time, your presence, your friendship, your care, and your outstanding leadership at the college. Mr. McMaster's support of our junior schools has been unwavering. The time he's provided with us has given us a stronger K-12 school, a college Catholic ethos, which is at the centre, a college that is learning-centred, focusing on what really matters, what happens in the classroom, a college that strives for excellence, and a college that has an extremely bright future. On behalf of the college and the junior school, I want to thank Mr. McMaster for his contribution to the college as he finishes up at the end of this year. Let's give Mr. McMaster a big round of applause. To our junior school kids, the reason we're all here, I want to thank you for this year. It has been a huge year. As tough as it was, thank you for making the 2021 year enjoyable. Whether it was seeing you in person, whether it was seeing you on Seesaw, whether it was seeing you through Google Classrooms, whatever it might have been, I want to thank you for what you've done. It's been lovely to come back from remote learning, have you guys in the classrooms and actually see you in person, how much you've grown over the time you're away. Particularly some of our year 5s and 6s, actually seeing you grow almost as tall as me. Leo, you're the exception to the rule. But I want to thank you for actually coming back on site and actually inspiring us to continue to finish strong this year. A final note, year 6, hope you get this week a bit of a time to stop and reflect this week on the time you've had at the junior school. Whether you started with us back in year 3 or whether you've been with us for only a short period of time this year, I want to thank you for what you've provided to our college. You've been led by some fantastic leaders who are sitting behind me today. And I want to thank our junior school leadership team here. So thank you. Let's give them a clap. Thank you. And I do hope year 6 that when you look back on your time at the junior school, it is with fond memories, and that you look back and you do feel that family spirit, that connection to our school as you either move up to the senior school or you've got another secondary school that you're going off to next year. I hope that you do feel that you can always come back and say hello. Now, the junior school teachers are not too scary, so make sure you come back and say hello, give us a wave and just tell us how you are going, because it is lovely for us to see some of our old boys and the girls that have actually come through our school to actually tell us how they've been going in high school. So year 6, enjoy the last week or so you've got. I know you've got your graduation mass and your dinner on Monday night, and we look forward to welcoming you there as well. Boys and girls, for those who are coming on stage today to receive an award, we won't be shaking your hands because of COVID, but we will be giving, obviously, your award. And we want to thank you in the most appropriate way we can. But good luck this morning. I want to congratulate all of our award winners this morning, and for everyone who's sitting in this room today on a fantastic 2021. Thanks, boys and girls.
Thank you, Mr. Weeks. I'd now like to invite Mrs. Scott and Mrs. Limbury, our kindergarten teachers, to announce our 2021 kindergarten classes, and Mr. McMaster to present the kindergarten first year of school completion certificates.
Well, good morning, everybody. It gives me great pleasure to present to you Kindergarten Blue for 2021. Zara Belchi. Hugo Carr. Penelope Caruana. Emily Cooley. Alessia Ferreri. Scarlett Frickich. Nicholas Galuzzo. Harvey Golding. Olivia Gordon. Adriana Grados. Isaiah Green. Xavier Halkyard. Nathaniel Hallaby. April Hartley. Madison Marnie. Isaac Matthews. Ashton Noyce. Mackenzie O'Brien. Ryan O'Neill. Evelyn Palmer. Samira Pereira. Alia Piord. Jeronim Samadzic. Hudson Ship. Levi Woods. And Karas Zachary. Congratulations to Kindergarten Blue.
And it gives me great pleasure to announce the students from Kindergarten Maroon. Amelia Austin, Lucas Ballin, Aria Belchi, Zoe Brown, Noah Bullock, Harper Clark, Gus Kansanji, Ayla Cummins, Taj Forsyth, Everly Grill, Jake Hodson, Oscar Jackson, Willow Keenan, Patrick Kempton, Sienna Males, Malachi Martinez, Henley Pereira, Jagger Pure Johns, Harrison Ross, Olivia Salvatore, Amelia Simone, Oliver Sindoni, Giovanni Siracusa, Oliver Tipping, Ellie Wafer. Jude Wagstaff. Congratulations, KM 2021.
Congratulations to all of our kindergarten students on the completion of their very first year at the junior school. I would now like to welcome Ryder Packy to the stage, who will now play the piano for us.
Thank you, Ryder, on a wonderful performance. I would like to welcome our junior school teachers to announce their class awards. The awards will be presented by Mr. McMaster. Can we please hold the applause till the end of each group? Thank you.
It gives me great pleasure to announce the Kindergarten Blue Class Award recipients. Emily Cooley, the Excellence Award. Jerenem Samardzic, the Love of Learning Award. Isaac Matthews, the Marion Award. Adriana Grados, the Arts Award. Scarlett Frikic, the School Spirit Award. Please congratulate these Kindergarten Blue students.
And now I have the pleasure of awarding these students from KM their special awards. Oliver Tipping, the Excellence Award. Ayla Cummins, the Love of Learning Award. Jagger Pure Johns, the Marion Award. Amelia Austin, the Arts Award. And Henley Pereira, the School Spirit Award. Please congratulate these special KM students.
Good morning, everyone. It gives me great pleasure to announce the 1B Class Award recipients. Benjamin Mumford, the Excellence Award. Elise Burke, the Love of Learning Award. Chloe Jones, the Marion Award. Alessia Syracusa, the Arts Award. William Simpson, the School Spirit Award. Please congratulate the 1B students.
It gives me great pleasure to announce the 1 Maroon Class Award recipients. Harrison Sacker, the Excellence Award. Patrick O'Neill, the Love of Learning Award. Clara Romeo, the Marion Award. Stella Jensen, the Arts Award. And Tiana Eva, the School Spirit Award. Please congratulate the 1M students.
It gives me great pleasure to announce the 2 Blue Class Recipient Awards. Zoe Asconda for the Excellence Award. Emily Scott Glassick, the Love of Learning Award. Josiah Pereira, the Marion Award. Mia Stevens, the Arts Award. Alphonse Phillip, the School Spirit Award. Please congratulate the 2B students.
It gives me great pleasure to announce the 2M Class Award recipients. Amelia Ballin, the Excellence Award. Noah Jardine, the Love of Learning Award. Sarah Kempton, the Marion Award. Charlie Hoyle, the Arts Award. and Chloe Sewell the School Spirit Award. Please congratulate the two Maroon students.
I'm so pleased to be here today announcing the 3B Class Award recipients. Max Migueles, the Excellence Award. Taylor Kenny, the Love of Learning Award. Thomas Foley, the Marion Award. Zoe Kouliatsis, the Arts Award. And Ava Salvatore, the School Spirit Award. Please congratulate the 3B students.
I'm honoured to be able to present the following awards to these recipients from 3M. Sienna Austin, the Excellence Award. William Mumford, the Love of Learning Award. Cara Jones, the Marion Award. Addison Day, the Arts Award. And Eli Piord, the School Spirit Award. Please congratulate these 3M students.
It gives me great pleasure to announce the 4B Class Award recipients. Lucas Spragg, the Excellence Award. Michaela Farrow, the Love of Learning Award. Kira Eagles, the Marion Award. Sienna Caruana, the Arts Award. Braith Adams Brinkworth, the School Spirit Award. Please congratulate the 4 Blue students.
It gives me great pleasure to announce the 4 Maroon Class Award recipients. Jennifer Bartlett, the Excellence Award. Marola Zachary, the Love of Learning Award. Rylan Miller, the Marion Award. Isabella Palumbo, the Arts Award. And Zane Mallinson, the School Spirit Award. Please congratulate the 4 Maroon students.
It gives me great pleasure to announce the 5B Class Award recipients. Charlize Anastasio, the Excellence Award. Annie Jacob, the Love of Learning Award. Oliver Trevitt, the Marion Award. Ruby Isbister, the Arts Award. Lucy Stewart, the School Spirit Award. Please congratulate the 5B students.
It gives me great pleasure to announce the 5 Maroon Class Award recipients. Lenny Osino, the Excellence Award. Mitchell Harding, the Love of Learning Award. David Jackson, the Marion Award. Gina Hokayem, the Arts Award. Thomas Stevens, the School Spirit Award. Please congratulate the 5M students.
It gives me great pleasure to be announcing the 6 Blue Class Awards. Tessa Sabu Mandapam, the Excellence Award. Daniel Panatu, the Love of Learning Award. Ethan Handanathy, the Marion Award. Ryder Packy, the Arts Award. And Alexandra Nofdufter, the School Spirit Award. Please congratulate the 6 Blue students.
It is my great privilege to announce to you the 6M Class Award recipients. Zara Eva, the Excellence Award. Fletcher Crow, the Love of Learning Award. Kynan Eagles, the Marion Award. Lily Holdsworth, the Arts Award. And Rebecca Knott, the School Spirit Award. Could you please join me in congratulating these students from 6M?
Thank you to our junior school teachers. Congratulations to our award recipients, and I would like to congratulate all students in every class for a wonderful 2021 of learning. I would like to welcome Ava Haddad to the stage to perform her solo dance.
RuPaul Drag Race.
Thank you, Ava, on your wonderful dancing. I would like to welcome Mrs. Ivanchik to announce our sport awards and Mr. McMaster to present the certificates.
Okay, it's my pleasure to announce the following sports awards. To Kai Harding, the Coaches Award for Junior Boys Soccer. Taylor Kenny, Coaches Award for Junior Girls Netball. Ryan Delaney, the 8-9 Boys Cross Country Champion. Ivy Bushby, 8-9 Girls Cross Country Champion. Absent. We just acknowledge Ivy. Gabriel Youssef, the Coaches Award for Junior Newcombe Ball. Piper Lane, Wollongong Diocese Swimming. Kobe Ornowski, the Coaches Award for Junior Basketball. Ivy Smith, the Junior Girl Swimming Champion. Also the MacKillop Swimming Team and the Coaches Award for Junior Girls Soccer. Chris Blyton, the Wollongong Diocese Boys Softball. Zane Mallinson, the 10-year Boys Cross Country Champion. Charlize Potts, the Coaches Award for Junior AFL. Lucas Spragg, the Coaches Award for Junior Cricket. Saba Paki, the 10-year Girls Cross Country Champion. Rose Webb, the Wollongong Diocese Girls Cricket. Finn Dummersey, Coaches Award for Junior OzTag. Jennifer Bartlett, Wollongong Diocese Swimming. Kira Eagles, Wollongong Diocese Swimming. Lucy Stewart, Wollongong Diocese Girls Softball. Thomas Stevens, Junior Boys Swimming Champion, Wollongong Diocese Rugby Union. And we might congratulate these people. Well done. Taya Bowen, 11-year girls swimming champion. Nicola Blyton, Wollongong Diocese girls softball. Baxter Snooshall, Wollongong Diocese swimming. Denham Sagales, 11-year boys swimming champion. Coaches Award for Senior OzTag. 11-year boys cross-country champion. The Wollongong Diocese Red Medallion winner. CDF John Gamble Trophy for the most outstanding boy in the Wollongong Diocese. I think that deserves a round of applause. Well done, Denham. Charlize Anastasio, the Coaches Award for Senior Girls Soccer. Sean Hindmarsh, the Wollongong Diocese Under-11s Rugby League. Ruby's Bista, 11-year girls cross-country champion. Mateo Pasio, Wollongong Diocese Swimming, and Wollongong Diocese Boys Football. Cohen Smith, Senior Boy Swimming Champion and Wollongong Diocese Swimming. Alexandra Nothdufter, Senior Girls Swimming Champion, MacKillop Swimming Team, and the 12 Girls Cross Country Champion. Connor Potts, the Coaches Award for Senior AFL, the Wollongong Diocese Swimming, MacKillop Opens Rugby League, MacKillop Boys Touch Football, MacKillop Rugby Union, and the CDF Sports Award Medallion winner. Let's give him a round of applause. And thank you, our award winners. You may forward off. Kynan Eagles, the Coaches Award for Senior Cricket. Amelia Kelly, the Coaches Award for Senior Netball. Zach Palumbo, Coaches Award for Senior Soccer and the Wollongong Diocese Boys Football. Alexandra Truong, the Wollongong Diocese Boys Football. Leonardo Valdemanis, Coaches Award for Senior Basketball, MacKillop Opens Rugby League, and Wollongong Diocese Red Medallion winner. Seth O'Brien, the Coaches Award for Senior Volleyball, MacKillop Under-11s Rugby League, MacKillop Boys Touch Football, and CDF Sports Award Medallion winner. Jaden Safel, Wollongong Diocese Rugby Union. Olivia Jardine, the Wollongong Diocese Netball. Marcus Desira, Wollongong Diocese Rugby Union and CDF Sports Award medallion winner. Fletcher Crowe, Wollongong Diocese Open Rugby League. Benjamin Lawrence, MacKillop Under-11s Rugby League, MacKillop Boys Touch Football and CDF Sports Award medallion winner. Parker Willard, 12 Boys Cross Country Champion. And Michael Youssef, the Wollongong Diocese Boys Hockey. Congratulations to all our sports award winners.
Thank you, Mrs. Ivanchik, and congratulations to the sports award winners. I now welcome Mrs. Limbry to the stage to acknowledge the co-curricular awards.
It is my pleasure to announce the co-curricular awards this morning. 2021 was another COVID year and we could not run many of our regular co-curricular clubs due to restrictions, and I know we're all looking forward to having these back next year. I'm especially looking forward to being able to sing again in the choir. In saying that, we do have some students we would like to acknowledge for some wonderful performances and efforts this year. Reading Rocket's first place goes to Emily Scott Glassick. And Reading Rocket's second place, Malia Ben. Reading Rocket's third place, Georgie Wilson. The Book Club Junior Award is awarded to Cleo Lane. And the Book Club Senior Award, Evie Simpson. The Nature Club Award is awarded to Samira Pereira. And a Mini Marist Award to Harlan Martinez. And a Mini Marist Award to Rebecca Knott. Let's congratulate these award winners. Now today we would also like to acknowledge our inaugural junior school show team. That means the first one we've ever had. Could I please invite to the stage to receive their awards the following students: Alexander Rostesky, Emily Jones, Cohen Smith, Alexandra Davis, and Ava Jackas. She's absent today, so we wish her well in her absence, and congratulations to these children. And finally, I'd like to warmly invite Alphonse Phillip to the stage to share his commentator skills. Please welcome Alphonse.
Thurston, right foot kick down the ground into the end goal mode. Hodgson cuts it off. Hodgson taken by Norton. He took him late. Marshall skips away. Marshall skips away. Marshall still going. Marshall's goal. Richards coming up outside. Now inside. Richards pursue. He put the Jets it away. Pat Richards has scored a magnificent try. Length of the field stuff. although one of the great-grandfather tries.
Well done, Alphonse. Good job.
On behalf of the junior school community, we want to take this opportunity to thank Mr. McMaster for his service and leadership to this school.
For being such an amazing role model, your stories and your presence in the junior school have been influential in our journey.
Using the advice that you've given us, we hope to not only use this to become better people, but to inspire others around us also.
Mr. McMaster, we wish you all the best for your future and thank you for being our principal. Now, a message to the Year 6 of 2022. Enjoy your last year of junior school, look out for each other, and have fun, and make the most out of every opportunity that comes your way.
We hope that in the years to come, our St. Greg's College community continues to grow in family spirit and follows in the footsteps of St. Marcelin.
Thank you. I would now like to ask Mr. McMaster to return to the lectern to give his address.
Well, thank you everyone, and what a beautiful morning we've got today to celebrate your learning and all the achievements you've had over the past year. And I do thank you for the very kind words you've said about me this morning. It's been an absolute honour and a privilege to be your principal for the last 3 years. So Mr. Weeks, Mrs. Ivancic, Brother Paul, members of the college leadership team, our wonderful staff in the junior school, our parents and carers who are at home, but most importantly, our junior school students of 2021. Certainly, as I said, a privilege and an honour to be your college principal. And while I leave at the end of this year and take on a new role, I know that this place, this great school, is in great hands. So, keep on doing all the wonderful things you do and continue to learn and grow. As I begin this very short address today, I'm very mindful of the land on which we gather. And it's always lovely when we begin, we always acknowledge country, and today I acknowledge the land of the Dharawal people, and I wish to acknowledge the traditional custodians and pay my respects to elders past, present, and all of the emerging leaders. Today's been a special day, and it's lovely to get together because we don't get this opportunity very often, certainly in a COVID year. But it's been our opportunity today to acknowledge and affirm all the efforts of our St. Greg's Junior School students who throughout 2021 have worked extremely hard and achieved success in just a broad range of subjects and discipline and sport and co-curricular. Today we've also recognised students for their leadership, and in a moment's time we will recognise our new student leaders. We've also today, in all of those awards, we've recognised people's behaviour and conduct, their spirit, as I said, their sporting and co-curricular achievements, but also their spiritual contribution. Being a Catholic school in the Marist tradition, it's lovely to have those awards named as Marist Awards. This is my third celebration of learning and obviously my last, and it'll be something I keep deep in my heart as I leave the school at the end of the year, to have had the experience of working closely in the junior school and seeing your growth. Throughout this challenging and disrupted 2021 due to COVID, I've continued to be impressed with your broad range of achievements, but I'm especially in awe of your effort, because I think that many students don't get the opportunity to walk across this stage. I was one of those students at school who put in lots of effort, but I was never the one to get an award. And I often thought I really wanted to be up there. And it wasn't until I probably was in high school that one of my principals got up and said, I want to acknowledge all the students who don't get to walk across the stage, but who put in 100% effort. And that made me feel really good. So to all of you out there today who haven't had that opportunity to walk across this stage and pick up an award or a certificate, I want to acknowledge you for all the effort that you put in. Today's award recipients are hardworking, there's no doubt about it. And they're dedicated young people who are a credit to the families, to the school, but they're also an inspiration to us. And as they came across the stage, I looked at each of their faces and the smile on their faces said it all. So it's absolutely beautiful to see young people who are proud of their achievements. And I ask you always to aspire to be the best you possibly can be. Now, education has come a long way since I was a student at primary school. We used to have things called inkwells, where we dipped our pen in ink and we wrote using inkwells. And we had chalk. We don't have chalk anymore. We use whiteboards, electronic boards. But what has also changed is the way that the teaching and learning takes place. And it's great to see that transition to allow you to think for yourselves. And I want to emphasise that today, and I want to speak a little bit about that. Teaching our students how to think is our greatest challenge. But it's something that is done so well in our junior school through the PYP framework. The success criteria for being an independent thinker is the ability to think for themselves, show initiative, take risks, be innovative, and demonstrate a range of agile learner graduates. Thinking is perhaps the greatest key to our innovation and evolution over the next millennium. It's often said that innovation and creativity are the skills most sought after in the workplace. And I know that for young people your age, you're not even thinking about work or your future at the moment. But I guarantee you, all of the skills that you're developing and all the knowledge you're developing at the moment is going to lead you to be better people placed in the workplace. So with this challenging thought in mind, we continue to develop a college curriculum here at St Greg's which takes the best of the new innovations to enrich your learning journey and adding layers to the traditional skills that lead to excellent teaching and learning. And we're doing our very best to ensure that all of you have a very positive view of yourself and of the world. And it's lovely when I come down to the junior school and to hear that global perspective that you're developing. How important is that? Now, we know that rewards are bound for every student who finds success. We do not expect you to fail, but it's important to fail sometime because we learn from our failures. We learn from the things that take us to our lowest point. So continue to take risks, sometimes to fail and sometimes to enjoy success, because that will be part of your learning journey. I have no doubt that we have succeeded in offering you, our students in the junior school, the skills and opportunities to have a positive view of yourselves, and therefore you're encouraged to aim for success and be determined to try to achieve your very best. Students, I want to let you know that each and every one of you in this college is special. You are remarkable young people and you are going to make a huge mark on this world. I also want you to remember that often we take this ordinary, take it for granted thing of coming to school every day as something you don't value. And I'm going to ask you to value every day you have at school. One of the things I'm extremely proud of is when I was in high school, I didn't miss one day of school from year 7 to year 12, not one day. So I'm proud of that achievement because it's an attendance record that I can speak about because I loved learning. I loved the experience of going to school and mixing with my peers and learning every single day. So I ask you to be aspirational like that too, to set a high goal, to say to yourselves, every day is an opportunity for me to learn. Every day is an opportunity to go and come back enriched. Students, the privilege of education is something you should never feel obliged to apologise for. But if we've honestly educated you well, you will know that this privilege comes with responsibility. So every day, turn the things you learn into excellence and do it for the advantage of others. Don't just be educated for yourselves. Share your knowledge with other people and share your great wisdom that you'll gain over the following years. I know Mr. Weeks has done this already, but I want to do this as well. I want to acknowledge the exceptional work of your dedicated teachers in the junior school. If you turn and look at them today, what you're going to see is very, very proud teachers. Proud of your achievements, proud of the way that you've conducted yourselves, proud of the way that you're growing into fine young people. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's been an absolute privilege and honour for me to lead this outstanding college. And I wish I could have been here longer, but an opportunity's come for me to do something different in a different context, and next year I get the opportunity to look after 60 schools, not just one. So to be a part of that. And not a day goes by when I fail to realise what a wonderful job I have as an educator. You know, when I was 12 years old, I decided I wanted to be a teacher because of the teachers that I had, because of the people who inspired me. So before closing today, I'd just like to acknowledge the people who greatly assist me in my role as college principal. And you have two of the finest educators leading you in the junior school. So to Mr. Weeks and Mrs. Avancic, I pay special respect today. Please give them a huge round of applause for the work that they do. Mr. Weeks said I was supportive. He has been enormously supportive. Mrs. Avancic has been highly supportive of me. I'm probably not the easiest person to work with sometimes. We all have our issues at times. But I know that they're hardworking, they're committed. I know that your parents and carers will be extremely proud of you every single day, just like our staff are here. So I take this opportunity just to wish every student a really successful conclusion to the year as we finish up next week on Thursday. Remember always, students, always shoot for the moon, because if you miss, you will land among the stars. And that's what you are to us. You are our stars, today and always. You will always be our stars, and we want you to shine in every way you possibly can. Remember, no one's outstanding at everything, but we're all brilliant at something. So thank you for your trust and your support. Thank you for the privilege of having you educated here at St. Greg's. God's blessings for Christmas and the New Year. Thanks, everyone.
Thank you, Ms. McMaster, for your address. And on behalf of the junior school, we would like to say thank you for being our college principal, and we will miss you when the year is up.
Okay, our last acknowledgement today is for our 2022 school leaders. So before we do that, I might get our leaders, our current leaders, to come out the front here. And as our new leaders come to the stage, you might be able to acknowledge the person who's going to be taking over your role next year. So thank you once again. I also want to thank our leaders, our school leaders from this year, on an amazing job they've done. Let's give them one last round of applause. So there's different ways this can be done, but we are going to start with our house captains, followed by our Maris ministry leader for 2022, and then we'll finish with our our junior school captains for next year. So our Donovan house captain for 2022, Lenny Orsino. Our Molloy house captain, Lucy Stewart. Killian House Captain, Noel McKinnon. Noah sat in the further seat away to make it a really big entrance. Go on, Noah. Good boy. While Noah's on his way up to acknowledge that, our Laurentian House Captain for 2022, Dedham Sigalis. Just getting a quick run in there, Noah. Our Marist Missionary Leader for 2022, Taya Bowen. Leaves 2 positions left. Our school captains, our male school captain, our boys school captain for 2022, Mitchell Harding. Our female school captain, Charlize Anastasio. As proud as we are with our current leaders, we know that these 2022 leaders are going to do an exceptional job. And there were 35 students who put their hand up for leadership next year in Year 5. It's an amazing year group, and these guys I know are going to lead really well. I know those students who just missed out are going to support this group next year, this leadership team next year. Our 2022 student leaders. Let's give them a big last round of applause.
Thank you once again for attending this special celebration, and congratulations to our junior school students on their achievements. This now concludes our morning. Students, please stay seated for further instructions from Mr. Weeks.